Hi friend, hope you are doing well. I've been loving this very natural makeup look and it's using all matte shadows which I've been obsessed with. Matte earthy tones never goes out of fashion and is super flattering for all occasions. If you're interested, stick around and let's apply on some makeup together. Starting off with primer, and I'm just applying them on my oily areas, which is my nose. For most of my base products, I like to use fingers, so here for foundation, I dot evenly across the face and then tap and blend. Moving on to concealer, I'll use my hand as a palette to warm up the product and then apply. For the darker shade of L4, I'll apply to the shadowy areas like around my mouth and nose and do any spot concealing. Then with the lighter shade of L2 to the under eyes. Setting the under eyes first with powder to prevent any further creasing. Recently I've been really enjoying layering products, so for blush I will lay a very light layer of cream first and then just applying with my fingers again. Same with bronzer / contour. To use a very light control layer, I would apply it on my hands first, take away any excess product, and also this will make sure the brush is loaded evenly. Here I'm adding this Fenty Amber Cream Stick because it's more of a contour tone, but I'm using a very small amount. Applying a cream highlighter just to the tops of the cheeks for a subtle glow. Then we set everything. Because this is a loose powder, I would again blend it on my hands first to make sure I dab off any excess and also to give me an even application. I would apply a touch of nose contour to give the center of my face a bit of color, and also because I don't have much of a nose bridge, this really helps it. Back to layering, dusting a light layer of bronzer to the perimeters of the face, and I focus on the sides of the forehead because when the sun hits you, that's where it hits you first. Then blush to the apples of the cheeks, and the shade I'm using here is Ginger. Finishing the face with a touch of highlight, and this one gives you the most beautiful ethereal glow. Moving on to the brows. This is a little bit hard to explain, but I'll try my best. What I do first is fill in the bottom portion of the brows and then extending it out on the side to the length that I'm comfortable with, and then using this as a guide for my upper brows and also drawing that arch too to extend to that furthest point. And then with the spoolie, I'll only blend out on the first half of the brows. Starting off the eyes with some primer, and this one is my absolute holy grail. I then sweep a close to skin tone color but a hair touch darker shade to my eyes to create a smooth canvas, and this will also make blending so much easier later on. And the shades I'm using is in M518 and M536. With a warmer shade, apply this to the outer half and blending it inwards, and with any remaining colors on your brush, apply this to the lower outer lash line. Because we laid down that base layer before, blending should be really easy now and a little bit therapeutic too. Using a dark matte coffee shade and a small pencil brush, apply it to the lash line and winging it out ever so slightly towards the end. This will give a very natural defined finish. Then with the same shadow brush as before, blend out any harsh edges. With a gel pencil liner, draw a very thin line on the lash line and wing it out towards the end as well, and then using your fingers to wipe away any excess for that sharper wing. To set the liner, I went back with the dark coffee shade again. Finishing off the eyes by curling your lashes, and I like to give my lashes a few pumps along different length intervals to give it a more even curl. Then coating the lashes with mascara, I apply some to the lower lashes too, but only to the middle section because I don't like my lashes sticking together. Finishing the whole look with a very natural rosy lip gloss, and I really enjoy this step. And that's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and like down below. Thank you guys so much for your support, and until next time, bye! Teddy. Teddy.
Okay, good boy.